the government, not the government, but these billionaires. You know what I'm saying? Just getting back on that point real quick. Just the billionaires with the money that they really could. Go straight. Oh yeah, you good. You good. Yeah, no, they who got the money to to pool their resources. Okay. And them alone, you know what I'm saying, could freaking, like I said, hospitals, banks, or whatever, and could alleviate a little bit of this poverty that our people are in. You're saying, right? They can uplift us. They could literally. They by got us working, by not just handing it out, by us fucking working for ourselves. Yeah. We still working because, like I said, they can employ people. They can create jobs. Like I said, just imagine if you economy by creating jobs. Just think about it. If you could open a hospital, like I said, or an airport, or like I said, a hospital. Doctors, nurses, like. You know what I'm saying? People to clean the floors, the orderly workers or whatever, it's jobs, so it's not like you just doing that and it's solely like nothing is coming back to your pocket as the one who, initiated it or whatever. You're going to see a nice return, but at the end of the day, even if you don't see a return or a nice return or whatever back for it, other races, and that's what Dr. Umar Johnson was saying, and I could agree with him. Other races will sacrifice and just do it for the sake of, it's my people. It's my, it's the children. Right. That's why when he made the point about the school, when he was trying to do a school thing and he was trying to look for electricians, plumbers, or whatever, and he was like, nobody wanted to, and he said, the thing is, I wasn't asking, hey, do it for free, come hook my shit up for free. No, he was actually saying, we can pay you, but it was like everybody wanted a certain amount. They wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And nobody wanted to even look out, so he had to end up paying, top dollar for his joint to get done and wait the length of time. It had to go to the others for the services? Yeah, he said eventually he got other, people that was investors and they kind of helped out and, you know what I'm saying, pitched in, But yeah, son, I mean, at the end of the day, that's the main point is, when you hit billionaire status, if you got $2 billion, like, I mean, come on. Son, is that a lot of bread, son? You know what I mean? We on the turnpike right now, heading back from, you know what I mean? On the turnpike, riding through New Jerusalem, heading back south. The guard, dropping me back off, at the airport so I can catch my flight and head on down more. But man, we just talking about, if I had, just imagine if I had $2 billion, like, I mean, that's enough bread to where, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, schools, your own music distribution thing, But see, like we was talking about earlier, that's where the whole Illuminati or secret society or, whatever you choose to call them, shadow government, whatever, that's where they come in because they don't want that to happen. They don't want you to have ownership and control over it. They don't want you to be independent from their systems, from what they got, you know what I'm saying? And that's like back when we was, in BK a little while ago, when I was explaining to the guards, I was like, you know what I'm saying, they have people set up. Like say for instance, I signed a major record deal to Columbia Records or Universal or whatever. And let's say if I come in there and I'm like, I got my own producer. Me and my man, he gonna do my beats for me. I'm about to blow up. I'm about to bring this dude up with me. You know what I'm saying? And the label may not want to give him a budget or nothing like that. So I'll pay. I'll give him out of my budget that you paying me. I'll make sure he eat too. But they're like, nah. We got producers for you already. We got people, right? We got people we gonna send you to. Hey, I got my own dentist. I got, that the family been going to for years. I'm gonna keep myself. No, we have a dentist that we'll send you to.
Take care of you and your family.
See, the idea is that you always in the position that whenever they ready to touch you, you can be touched. I got your chef, at the house, your security, you're like, no, there is no hiring your man. He got a security company. No, you're going to use you literally, when you sign that contract, you signing away your life. That's what it is, God. You really signing away your life when you basically do that. And Kanye broke that shit down. Like I said, Kanye, niggas be like, yo, son is wild, he crazy, stuff like that. And, again, I believe he's been compromised in the sense of they've drugged him, the methamphetamines and fentanyl and stuff like that.
Yes.
And I mean, that's documented too. Like I'm the doctor made that threat to him that, you want to enjoy with the weekend with your kids, it won't be the same. Meaning, I'll have you back wrapped up in a straitjacket, all doped up. You don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we know that definitely they, so people may look at him as crazy or whatever, but like I said, two things Kanye said that I don't think he's crazy, and that was one of them, where he mentioned about, the so-called Jews who run this whole thing, this whole, conglomerate that we see, and all the, foolishness we see going on.
Serious influence.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, we see it. You know what I mean? And it's like, you know what I'm saying? They basically want to be in the position to where, whatever direction we want to lead the people in, that's the direction we can lead them. Sheep. Lost sheep. It's not a coincidence the scripture refers to us as lost sheep. Because, like, literally, when they control media, when you control shit like that, you could basically herd people into whatever direction you want to bring them into. Easy,
I didn't really think that just building, you helped clear it up regarding the independence part. They don't want us independent.
Right.
They lay out the outline for us, and these are the steps. This is the puzzle. This is the route we wish for you to take.
Right.
It's so sinister and it's so clear.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's evident. Like, it's evident. Like, who can't see what's going on at this point?
Damn.
With all of the slut talk and all of the prostitution impersonation that's going on in the music industry, all these chicks is prostitutes or strippers or like, it's so evident to see what's going on. Like you said, sinister is the correct word to use. When you think about the evil machinations of the government and the white man, the so-called Jews, at the end of the day, they're the ones at the end that we can single out. You can literally single out which white people are doing what did. You know what I'm saying? Well, they control everything. Who else is doing it? I think I told I was telling them about. I don't know if you was there when you probably went upstairs or whatever, but I was just telling them about when Minister Farrakhan had the so-called Jews approached him. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he went to Jamaica. This was back in the 1950s. I think he said he was with Harry Belafonte. And there was a so-called Jew by the name of Brafman. I think his last name was. Don't quote me on that. I think that's what it was. And, he found out the minister was on the island and he, sent for him or whatever. And, he basically was like telling them, like, yo, it's not you we fear per se, but it's the message that you're putting out there. It's the idea that you're creating in people to let them know. And, you pointing out who we really are, basically. we're Satan, we're the devil, we're the beast, and you're pointing it out. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we want you to stop. And here, we'll give you this if you stop. I'm ready to offer them the world. Which is symbolic, because when you look in scripture and you see the story of Jesus in the scripture, that symbolic story of how he went on top of the mountain and Satan approached him. He was like, yeah, if you God's son or whatever, hey, you jump off these bricks or whatever, off this mountain, and before you fall down and hit the rocks and die, the angel will come save you. And Jesus was like, oh, thou shalt not tempt the Lord thy God, I think the scriptures say. And then he came to him again. Jesus was on a fast, 40 days or whatever. And, the beast came to him, Satan came to him and was like, yo, I know you fasting, but you hungry. Come on, nigga, eat. Turn them rocks into bread. And he said, man shall not live by bread alone, but by every word that proceeded from the mouth of God or whatever, showing that, I'm not going to break my fast for you, you devil. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a spiritual journey here. This is something else that's going on. You know what I'm saying? So symbolically, that's almost like the minister having that, being approached. And not just the minister, but I think all of us who reach a certain status financially. I mean, Jay-Z's been approached. Come on. Just like Kanye was approached. You know what I'm saying? Man, my man flying up there. You better slow it down. But yeah, you're gonna be approached.
Right.
If you got $2-3 billion, you don't think these beasts are gonna approach you? Because
Glory told us they approached him.
Son, they already know you got the power to make it happen. You can make it pop. So they like, yo, they already step into you trying to bribe you. Like, look, like Minister Farrakhan said, his bribe was, we want you to stop teaching Elijah Muhammad's Islam. We want you to go back to the, Sunni Orthodox Islam and stop teaching all this black man is God stuff, white man's the devil, get off of that. We stop that foolishness. Go back to teaching what the rest of the Orthodox Muslim world is teaching. And then, the minister said, nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to continue teaching what the messenger gave us in the supreme wisdom. The black man is God. There is no mystery God, you know what I'm saying? But, like right after that, you see movies like Malcolm X come out. Spike Lee does that movie where he's, just depicting the messenger in the wrong light. Because now, again, they can create the images. They run Hollywood. They run the music industry. They control radio and any type of media outlets, social media. So
all communications.
All forms of communication. The beast controls this. So if you have that type of power, like, I can lift you up, lift your name up to be great, or I could demonize you. Like, literally, I could, you know what I'm saying, say some wicked things about you and create some wicked, wicked songs about you and some wicked, wicked movies about you and all, demonizing you, you know what I'm saying, for my own self-gain. So that's pretty much what happened. And the minister said, yo, he didn't want to do that. So this is the reason why the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad now, Malcolm was exalted and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad was abased. He was brought down. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That shit powerful, man. That to have that type of power. You could make somebody look like a hero or make them look like a straight demon.
Your discretion.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like Jesus says in the Bible, the scripture says, I'm the good shepherd. He had to, like, distinguish. Why couldn't he just said, I'm the shepherd? If it's Jesus, why can't we follow Jesus? He's the man, follow him. No, but he had to make a clarification. He had to stamp it. I'm the good one, meaning that there are other shepherds out there, but they not good. They not, you know what I'm saying, like me, they gonna lead you astray. They gonna have you going over a cliff, you know, to your death, you know, but I'm the good shepherd, you know. People such as myself, we're trying to awaken the masses and teach them the truth. Teach them, point out these so-called Jews. If Jesus was alive today, he would be called anti-Semitic. Matter of fact, didn't they, you heard about that situation with Jamie Foxx?
He mentioned something about one of his friends. He had a falling out with somebody.
He put up a tweet or a post or something, and he said,
I don't know where it came from.
I can't remember the exact words, but in so many words, he was like, people are shit on you. They did it to Jesus. Yes, you know, but he's talking about, you know, these dudes is saying he's anti-Semitic. Oh, that was anti-Semitic. You're like, what? I'm not even talking about you. What are you? I mean, but yo, think about it. These dudes, they conscience is so crazy. They telling on themselves. Like, no, nobody was saying you. Like, why would you put yourself out there like that?
Oh, God, yeah, Lord. They the cancer, son.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Like that, yeah.
But the black Christians don't even peep none of that. They just have no knowledge. They just going over the ledge, one by one, on the conveyor belt. Like, you would think they would see that. Like, wait a minute. First of all, he didn't say you, and why would you think that we were talking about you, your people? Why? Hold on. We need to have a conversation. Like, no, they don't say nothing.
These people. Is that what stated God?
No. I'm saying, well, I think Jamie Foxx came out and apologized for really doing nothing, but he basically was just like, because I wasn't talking about y'all, or, you know.
Yeah.
But, you know, the point is, like, yo, who do you think you are? Like, yo, they think they're like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, you better not say nothing, good or bad.
They want to control that.
Yeah, good or bad. Like that, you know, Jada stack chips like the Hebrew, you know what I'm saying? Like, they bleep that out.
Yeah.
First of all, you're not even a Hebrew.
Right.
I'm the Hebrew, first of all. And nobody's disrespecting you. We like, yo, stack chips like Hebrews.
That was props to you, motherfucker.
They
to the Hebrews.
They bleeped it out because they don't want nobody to know that they got the money. That niggas is stacking chips like them. Yo, these people are crazy. They're different. They're different kind of devils. You know, white people are devils, but these particular devils, these are the more craftier ones that, like I said, I mean, when you have that type of power, you know, you can control the media, you control Hollywood, you control radio, you control, I mean, that's serious, man. That's serious. You know, so when you look at people like Jay-Z and you know, these fake gods out there, it's nothing for Jay-Z to just come out of his pocket. Him and his wife, like I said, they got I mentioned earlier, $200 million crib. And it's paid for. That's crazy. Shaq crib is like 20 million, 22 million. When I saw the joint, son, yo, it was like, I thought it said 20 at first, but I'm like, hold on, that's too many zeros. Yo, son, you add another zero. I'm like, yo, $200 million home.
In America?
In America, in California. You know how expensive that is for the land alone? How much land that covers? That joint is stupid big. You know, but people will say, oh, you know, that's not his responsibility, though. You know, that's his money. That's not. No. No. Because it's nothing for Jay right now to go in his pocket, reach in his pocket and be like, yo, since I'm rocking y'all chain, you know, that's y'all universal flag or whatever, I love the guards, you know, the 5%ers, you know what I'm saying? Yo, you know, got a lot of knowledge from y'all. Yo, boom, yo, here goes a $10 million donation, man. There go. That's no bread for Jay.
That's a drop in the bucket and on the
$10 million. Yo, here go. Let me put up y'all another school. Yo, you know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, let's do 2 schools. Let's put one on the East Coast. Let's put one on the West Coast. One in LA, Los Angeles, California. One in Harlem, New York. We will refurbish that, rebuild that. That's no big money for Jay-Z to do. Just imagine if him and Diddy put 10 million to. I mean, that's nothing. But, and that's why I said I agree with Dr. Umar when he said that. These divine evils give you money, but it's for you to have fun with.
Individually.
Right. You have fun with your money. You and your family. Don't do nothing for your people. Don't do shit for your people without our consent or without us being cool with it. Who are these people? Are they black militant, black power? Are they, you know, who are these people? No. I don't want nobody having no say-so over what I'm going to spend my billions on.
Why give me the money if I'm limited on what I can do with my shit when I want to do it?
Minister Farrakhan said Muhammad Ali back in the days was like, still a nigga, man. Still a nigga. You know, he used to always say that. And, you know, the minister was like, yeah, don't say that, Brother Muhammad. Why you keep saying that? You know, because, you know, you told him about a situation with him and his brother. You know, he went to a restaurant, and this is back during Jim Crow.
When he came back from the fight?
Right. You know, and he thinking everybody going to show him love. You know, he the champ, world champ. And they did. He's, you know, back in his hometown, and he's like, you know, hey, what up, champ? Hey. He wanted to get some food from the restaurant. He's with his cousin. I think it was a family member.
Yeah.
They go up in the restaurant. And the cousin is already like, yo, hold on. I know you're the champ and all, but, you know, he already, but Muhammad Ali is just completely oblivious to, you know, and this was before his name was Muhammad Ali. This was when he was cashing. He was still cashing. So he didn't understand that. But he's just like, shit, I'm the world champ. All the white people out here calling me champ. Hey, what up, champ? Yeah, I'm walking the restaurant like everybody else walking in. Shit. Man, the white folks looking at him like, he start getting dirty looks, and finally the dude from the counter, the waiter, comes over to him and like, hey, champ. And he's like, what you trying to get, champ? And he was like, put in his order. Dude put in his order. He looking at Muhammad Ali. Muhammad Ali looking at him like, see, we good. Calm down. He taking our order. Dude took their order and was just like, how many bags you want to go? Like, there's going to be 2 just for you. And he's like, no, we going to eat here. He's like, come on, champ. You know, you can't eat here. Come on. You got to eat. Come on, champ. Like, you know, come on, don't do this. I love you. Come on. I don't want to tell you a nigga and you got to get out. You know, like, come on. But you know you can't eat here. Like, and he said that shit, like, stuck him. Like, wow, I'm still a nigga. It don't matter what. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, when you got billions and billions of dollars and you not able to do nothing for your people, not even open a hospital, you know, or a school, you know what I'm saying? You know, I can't do nothing where I'm supposed to buy cars. I'm supposed to buy cars and floss in front of my own people.
That's it.
That's all you do.
You're supposed to stun on.
You know what I'm saying? I'm supposed to stun on niggas, stun on these hoes, and you know what I mean? That's it. That's it. Don't do no conscious. Don't you do nothing conscious. Yo, yeah, this the joint right here. Yo, damn, the sun beaming over here. Like past all them trees. Peace to the fam, back to the south. The gods of the north. Peace.